Hey guys, today let's talk about polynomials. Polynomials is actually made of two words, poly meaning many and nomials meaning terms. So it basically means many terms. We'll later on learn what terms mean in this video. So a polynomial is basically a mathematical expression that contains constants, so numbers like 3, -20, or a fraction like a half. It can contain variables like x and y or any other letter that stores a number in it, and it contains exponents, so like y to the power of 2, so basically means y times itself twice. Now, to differentiate polynomials from other kinds of mathematical equations is that if there is a negative exponent, such as here, so it's 3 times x times y to the power of -2, that's not a polynomial. Or you have a polynomial where you're basically dividing a constant by a variable. That's not a polynomial either. So here you're dividing 2 by x plus 2. That's not a polynomial. Or constant by a variable. That's not a polynomial either. Constants are the numbers. And like I said before, we're gonna learn about terms. Terms are parts of a polynomial that are separated by a subtraction sign or an addition sign. So this is one term separated by a subtraction sign. This is another term separated by an addition sign. This is another term, and the constant is another term. So this is 4 terms. So there are special names for polynomials that have a specific number of terms. So mononomial is a polynomial that has one term. So this is an example. We have 3 times x times y to the power of 2. It's not separated by any subtraction or addition signs. So it's one term. We can have binomials, meaning 2. Like in a bicycle, where you have 2 wheels, binomial. So you have 5 times x minus 2. You have a coefficient and a constant being separated by a subtraction sign. And there are trinomials, so like in a tricycle where you have 3 wheels. So 3 times x plus 5 times y to the power of 2 minus 3. So you have this being separated by an addition sign, and this being separated by a subtraction sign. And another thing you need to know is terms like coefficients and constants. Coefficients are the numbers that are accompanied by variables. So this is a coefficient. Co meaning with or together. So this is with a variable. This is also a coefficient. The 3 is a coefficient because it's with a variable x and y. 5 is a coefficient because it's with the variable x. This is not a coefficient, this is a constant. It's just a number all on its own. This is a coefficient. 3 times x, it's with an x, and the 5 is also a coefficient, it's with a y. And you need to know about degrees. Degree is basically the largest number of exponent. So in this polynomial over here, we have the 3, and over every variable you have an exponent no matter what. If you don't see an exponent, you can basically say that it's a 1. So if you're just multiplying by itself, 1 means nothing. So 1 basically means nothing. So you have 3, 1. The 3 is bigger, so this would be called the third degree polynomial. If the largest exponent was 5, this would have been called fifth degree variable. Now in the next video we're gonna learn about how to add and subtract polynomials. Please subscribe, share, like, comment.